Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another empties video. Basically, I like doing these videos to kind of go through the products that I've used up with makeup, skincare, and hair care. I don't have as much as the last one for you guys, but I still have a good bit, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start how I usually do, kind of with the order that I do my makeup, because I have a good bit of primers to show you guys today that I've went through. I never realized how much stuff I actually use until I do these videos, and I'm like, wow, I actually used up a good bit of stuff, which is always good because I don't want to waste my money on makeup. The first primer is no stranger to my videos. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is my holy grail primer. This and the Too Faced Hangover Primer, which I also used up in the past few months or so. I love them both equally. They are both like have-to-haves in my collection. I already have replacements of both, but I used up both of these. Next up, I have more primer. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Primer. This brand no longer exists to my knowledge, which is really sad because I love this primer. It just makes your skin really smooth. These two are more hydrating primers, which I typically prefer, but this one's kind of like hydrating and smoothing. But yeah, they don't make it more to my knowledge, but I used it up. So next up, we have the Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Smooth. I really like this one. It's a really good drugstore option for smoothing primers if you're into that. Definitely makes my pores look smaller underneath foundation, so I really appreciate that. This is the e.l.f. Glitter Primer. So basically it's just like an eye primer. It looks really gross because I had it for a long time, but I finally used it up for the most part. This is so good. It's better than the Too Faced Glitter Glue, I think that's what it's called. But like, this is the best eye primer I've found, and it's from the drugstore. I think it's like $1 or $2, and it really makes the glitter that you put on your eyes stand out. And I really just used it when I was going to apply any shimmery color. I would put this on just a little bit with my finger on my lid and then apply the glitter over it, and it makes it look really nice. So I have two foundations this time around. One is one of my holy grails, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I use one of these like once a month. I haven't actually repurchased this because I have a few foundations that I want to go through before, but I definitely will be rebuying this. This is kind of cheating. It's the Kat Von D foundation, Lock-It foundation. I only used about half of this, as you can see, but I'm throwing it away because I've had it for a really long time, and I honestly don't love it. Like, it's kind of too drying for me. I prefer like glowy foundations like the L'Oreal one. This one's just way too matte and heavy on my skin. But I could see how you may like it if you're into more really full coverage matte foundations. This is really good. Definitely keeps your oils at bay, but I just don't really have that issue. Okay, so next, moving on, I have a few mascaras to talk about. Mascara is something that I really like trying new ones very often, but I do have like my staples in my collection. These are some of the ones that I've kind of just sporadically tried to see how the formula is. This looks kind of janky because the writing is completely rubbed off, but I don't remember. This is an LA Girl mascara, but I don't remember the exact name of the type of mascara it was. But it was okay. Like, this one made my lashes look a good bit longer, but it didn't give me too much volume, and I like to have both in a mascara. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend that one. It's drugstore, but it's a little bit more on the higher end side of drugstore, so I would pass on that one. This is the Revlon Ultra Volume Mascara. I don't remember my exact feelings on this. I do know that it's not my favorite. It does give you a good bit of volume, but from what I remember, it was pretty like crusty almost. Like I would get flakes of mascara underneath my eyes throughout the day, so this is kind of a pass for me. I got this sample of a NARS mascara. I don't remember where I got this from, but it's the NARS Climax mascara, like a little mini. This is very good. I just have a really hard time spending a good bit of money on the high-end mascara when I have a bunch of, there's Lilo, don't mind her, when I have a bunch of drugstore mascaras that I feel like do the same thing. So next, I have the Benefit Roller Lash. I gave this a shot when I had like a Sephora gift card or something that I needed to spend, because I hear a lot of people talk about this. It is very good. I feel like this is one of the only high-end mascaras that I would splurge on. That and the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It was really good. I just feel like, again, like I have other favorites that are cheaper. This is the Joa Beauty Selfie Ready setting spray. This is a newer brand. They're a Korean inspired brand, I believe. And I actually have their foundation on right now. Their Truly Yours foundation is what it's called, yeah. But this setting spray is very good. I had one more use out of it. But it's very hydrating and really sets your makeup in place, and I feel like it does do a difference to how long your makeup can last throughout the day. So I highly recommend this. I believe you can only get them right now at CVS. That's where I got the stuff that I got from them, but I don't know if you can get it anywhere else yet. And of course, I have a Milani Make It Last setting spray. If you've watched any of my other empties videos, you'll see that I use the heck out of this stuff. But I haven't repurchased it yet because I'm trying to use some of the other ones that I have in my collection, but it's still very good and I highly recommend it, especially for the price. Next up, I have this Urban Decay All Nighter Cherry setting spray. I love the smell of this. The cherry is not overbearing, and you can't like smell it throughout the day, but when you put it on, it's very like refreshing and nice. And the spray overall is very good. I definitely see an improvement in the length of time my makeup stays on when I wear this. I went through it pretty quickly because this is just a little size, but I think I will repurchase the larger size. That was all of the makeup that I have, so now we're gonna move on to skincare. So I tried some things from Pixi. I got a little sample set of a few things, and I got the Glow Tonic, which I love so much. I use this up pretty quickly. So I'm definitely gonna go out and buy the bigger size. It definitely saw a difference in my skin. It made my skin more like glowy and fresh, and it also kind of diminished some of the like dark spots that I have. Made my skin just less dull overall, basically. Yeah, this is really good. I know their skincare is kind of pricey, even though it's drugstore, but it's very easily accessible for everybody to get, and I think it's definitely worth it. At least this one is. If I have something not too exciting, it's just in micellar water, the Garnier one, and I finally used it up. I really like this. It does a really good job of making your skin feel very clean, and it does a good job of getting off your makeup too. I just have one of the little ones. I don't know if I'm gonna run out and repurchase this because typically I use wipes to get my makeup off. But this is really good for like heavy makeup like I'm wearing today to get off, like just with a little cotton round. It does a pretty good job, but yeah, I went through this. Also finally went through my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. Like a makeup remover balm is what it is. You just scoop some out and just rub it like you're washing your face, and it takes your makeup off. I like this. It just leaves a little bit of a residue on my skin to where I still feel like I need to wash my face after, which I mean typically you do, but when I'm lazy and I just want to like take my makeup off and that's it, then this doesn't work very well because I still feel like kind of sticky after almost. But it does a good job of removing your makeup if you don't mind that little like after effect or whatever. I used up the e.l.f. Hydrogel under eye mask. These are really nice. It's just like little under eye pads. They're really good, and they make your under eyes feel very like refreshed, so I would recommend these. They're pretty affordable. I have two of my favorite face washes. This is the Biore Charcoal Cleanser. I am obsessed with this. I'm gonna have to repurchase it. I'm using a different one right now, but this, I definitely see results from this and the clarity of my skin. One I really like too is the St. Ives Acne Control Scrub. It exfoliates as well as like cleanses your skin, and I've had this for a really long time and I've repurchased it a million times as well. This is very good. Okay, so that's gonna be all for skincare. We're gonna move on to hair care, and I only have a few things, but they're things that I really love and use day to day. So I finished up the Maui Moisture Hair Mask. It's the Strength and Anti-Breakage Agave Hair Mask. This is the first hair mask that I ever tried, and I basically just used it as like a conditioner in the shower, and I love it. I think it does a great job of nourishing the hair without making it feel like weighed down and heavy. Definitely love that, and I definitely will repurchase probably like a different scent or something. I don't know, I like the scent, but I want to try other stuff from them too. All right, and finally I have some stuff from the Not Your Mother's brand. This is the Soft Waves Sea Salt Spray. I love this. It really does feel like you just got back from the beach and you just have some like sea salt in your hair. And not in a gross way, like it really gives texture to your hair, especially mine's like really flat naturally. So if I would spray some of this and kind of like scrunch it up, it would give me some like beach waves and give some more texture to my hair. So I'll definitely have to repurchase this because it's really good. This is just a little sample version of the same thing, and I also finished this up. Pearl Hair Cream. I love this as well. It definitely gives you some like soft waves. I would just put this in my hair after I get out of the shower and just let it air dry, and it gives you like the natural waves that are really cute. Alright, so that's gonna be it. This one's a little good bit shorter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know below any videos that you guys want to see moving forward. I'm trying to upload a lot more often now, as you can tell probably, but I really hope you guys enjoy. Please watch some of my other videos. I've been uploading a good bit lately, and give me a like on this video if you want, and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.